Both begin moving slowly towards safer, higher ground, leaving behind the flooded area that nearly claimed their survival.
The leopard mother slowly stands, regaining strength, while staying close to the cub, ensuring continued safety after the rescue. The rescue concludes as both survive together, returning to safety, demonstrating resilience and instinct in the face of danger.
The cub attempts standing briefly but collapses again, showing weakness while remaining responsive under the mother protection.
The cub stands again briefly, maintaining balance while staying close, indicating improving strength and stability after rescue.
The mother remains still, allowing the cub to rest while scanning surroundings, ensuring no immediate threats remain nearby. The mother lifts her head slightly, checking the cub, while breathing heavily after enduring extreme physical exhaustion. Her paw finds brief stability before slipping again as the current disrupts footing and threatens to pull them back. The mother remains focused on her cub, allowing close proximity while maintaining stability against the continuing force of water. The mother adjusts slightly, maintaining her hold on the cub, while the rescuer provides critical support against shifting water. Now positioned beside her, the rescuer prepares for the most critical phase, ensuring both animals can be safely extracted. The mother adjusts her position, carefully shielding the cub from wind and moisture while remaining alert to surroundings. The mother begins recovering strength while keeping the cub close, and both now safely positioned away from immediate flood danger. The rescuer signals the team preparing for closer intervention, while maintaining steady positioning within the strong current flow. The cub remains weak and barely responsive as the mother continues climbing, keeping it elevated above the surface.
The cub remains weak but continues holding on as the mother pauses briefly to regain strength and balance.
The rescuer signals for controlled pulling, allowing gradual forward movement while ensuring the mother remains balanced and calm. The rope tightens gradually as the rescuer leans forward and guiding her toward a slightly elevated and safer surface. The pole is lowered as the rescuer prepares for direct assistance, focusing on stabilizing the mother against current. The mother adjusts slightly, maintaining her hold on the cub, while the rescuer provides critical support against shifting water. The rescuer extends an arm cautiously toward her side, while the team maintains strong rope support from behind. The rope tightens further as the rescuer leans forward, balancing against the current, while maintaining steady, controlled movement. The rescuer signals the team preparing for closer intervention, while maintaining steady positioning within the strong current flow.
The cub remains weak but continues holding on as the mother pauses briefly to regain strength and balance.
She reaches slightly higher ground, but it remains unstable, forcing her to pause while maintaining grip against current. The rescuer moves closer, extending the pole near her shoulder, guiding direction while maintaining safe, controlled distance. The mother pushes forward again, using remaining strength while resisting the current and continuing to protect her cub.
The rescuer pauses, adjusting position carefully while maintaining calm behavior, ensuring the mother remains steady and not alarmed.
The pole is repositioned forward, creating a clearer directional guide, encouraging movement toward a slightly shallower nearby area. The cub slips again, nearly touching water, before she reacts, instantly lifting her head higher to keep it safe. The mother attempts stepping forward slightly, but unstable ground and strong current make maintaining balance extremely difficult.
The rescuer pauses, adjusting position carefully while maintaining calm behavior, ensuring the mother remains steady and not alarmed.
The pole is repositioned forward, creating a clearer directional guide, encouraging movement toward a slightly shallower nearby area. The cub slips again, nearly touching water, before she reacts, instantly lifting her head higher to keep it safe. The team increases rope tension, providing additional support as the rescuer counters stronger water force during approach. The rescuer advances, slightly extending the pole and further encouraging gradual movement toward a more stable nearby area. A rope is secured tightly to a nearby tree, establishing a stable anchor point for controlled movement in water.
Rescuers pause briefly, assessing current direction, depth, and safest positioning before advancing closer to initiate rescue operation.
The mother notices movement but does not react aggressively, remaining focused entirely on keeping her cub above water. They move closer, cautiously stepping through unstable, muddy ground, while monitoring current strength and planning safest approach path.
Ropes and net ready. Move in slowly, secure the lion. Let's go!
The water level is still rising.
We have to move quickly before it gets dark.
Rescuers observe carefully from the approaching vehicle, assessing the severity, while the mother remains nearly submerged with cub.
The water level is still rising.
We have to move quickly before it gets dark.
In the distance, a rescue vehicle becomes visible approaching slowly while the mother continues holding position in floodwaters.
She holds her position barely stable, while the cub weakens further as the situation becomes critically dangerous.
The water level continues rising, slowly removing any stable ground beneath her, leaving her increasingly vulnerable there.
Her breathing grows heavier, showing clear fatigue as she continues standing against the relentless force of rushing water. The cub almost falls completely into the water before managing to cling again as she lifts upward quickly. She digs her claws into hidden ground, attempting to resist being dragged further downstream by the powerful current. The shifting current drags her sideways again, pulling both toward deeper, more dangerous sections of the flooded terrain. Floating branches strike repeatedly as she shields her cub using her head, absorbing impacts from the rushing debris.
The mother stabilizes again, focusing forward while resisting the current, refusing to give up despite overwhelming pressure. The mother stabilizes again, focusing forward while resisting the current, refusing to give up despite overwhelming pressure.
Floating debris surrounds them while she cautiously moves forward, testing unstable ground hidden beneath fast-moving floodwaters. The cub shows extreme exhaustion, barely moving as it clings weakly to her fur during relentless flooding.
For a moment only her head remains visible before she pushes upward again, using all remaining strength.
A sudden surge pushes her deeper into the water, nearly submerging both as she fights to recover balance. She attempts stepping forward again, but unstable ground shifts beneath her paw, forcing her to stop immediately. The cub slips dangerously lower as water nearly covers it, before the mother quickly lifts her head higher. Her legs begin trembling under pressure as debris strikes repeatedly, making it harder for her to stay stable. The current strengthens further as the mother lion strains to remain upright, while her cub weakens gradually. Despite overwhelming force, she holds position, scanning surroundings carefully while continuing to shield her cub from the floodwaters. Water rises dangerously high, leaving only her head visible as she struggles desperately to keep the cub above surface. The cub shows signs of exhaustion while the mother regains balance, breathing heavily as the current continues pressing against them.
She attempts climbing toward higher ground but loses footing, slipping back into deeper water while still protecting her cub.
Rain intensifies, rapidly reducing visibility while the mother lion remains focused, keeping her cub secure despite worsening conditions.
Powerful currents push her sideways as she braces against unseen obstacles, fighting to remain standing in unstable conditions. The cub begins slipping as the mother quickly adjusts, lifting her head higher to keep it safely above water.
The water level rises steadily as the exhausted mother struggles to maintain balance while protecting her vulnerable cub. A mother lion stands trapped in rising floodwaters, holding her cub above water as currents intensify.